Good morning, gamers. Welcome back. Our party's still in Barovia. Finally on the way to meet Strahd. That's right. I am the AMDM Lee. This is my cup of coffee, and you're watching BridgeWater Nights. God, I love a good cup of coffee. Anyway, so if I hadn't mentioned it yet, which I haven't, spoilers. So, our party is currently last left off. They were in the attic of the Burgermeister's house. After a couple of minutes of hijinking and trying to figure a way out, they do manage to escape the Burgermeister's house and decide, since they left a dead body in the attic, they might want to make a hasty retreat from the town of Valaki. So they quickly go to the inn, gather the horses up, and leave. They do not say goodbye to anyone, but they leave. As they're traveling along, they've decided what their next plan of attack is. They're going straight to the castle. Straight to Castle Ravenloft. Straight to Strahd. They're going, and that's what they're doing. So on the way there, Tarid, our Tabaxi Bard, decides to send a message to Davian of the Wizard of Wines and say, hey, thanks, we're going to go kill Strahd now. And waiting for a response. So now they make their way to it. They get to the castle. They see the doors are open. They enter the courtyard. See the busted window. Look around to the side. See the portcullis is closed. Decide, let's not go through the open front door with the light on and everything. Nope, we're going to sneak around. So they go through the south side. Lift up the portcullis. Climb underneath. Go into the chapel garden. Go out onto the balcony. Overlook and see the little room below the balcony. And argue for 15 minutes whether they're going to attempt to climb down 110 feet down and 20 feet back. They have a climbing kit. They're going to attempt this. I believe it was the 1,000-foot fall if they fail is what determined them not to attempt this. They go over to the carriage house. They open the doors. They see the carriage there. The one that had beckoned them previously, much earlier in this game, to come join me for dinner. I am Strahd. I wish to have you for dinner. Come, accept my hospitality. I assure you no harm will come to you. So they proceed to climb into the carriage while it's in the carriage house and vandalize it. Cut up the seats, get mud all over it, and before they leave, Clay marks his territory. He pees on the wheels of the carriage. They see that there's a door there. So they enter the door into the servants' quarters. The options: go through the hallway and up the stairs to the north. Go down the stairs to the south. They go down the stairs. Now this leads them to cave 62 if you're following along at home. They meet Cyrus. And every time he starts to tell them, oh, the master would not be pleased. The master, must take you to your rooms. Yeah, they basically ignore him. They go into the Room of Bones and go south, go up the stairs. They hear the organ music. K11 and 12, K13, 11 and 12. Then they go up to they see those, they hear the organ music. I have no way of doing it. They go up a level out into the balcony area, look around a little bit, go back down the stairs to the organ music, find the secret door but are unable to move the organ because it is massive, it is huge. Go back to the bone room and then go to the north exit of the bone room. See the other little areas that are there and the one other office. They see the other set of stairs through the alcoves. See the other office and go into it, where they're greeted by a half-elf of dark skin with a scar across his head. And he goes, "Ah, I've been waiting for you." And now, mind you, the entire time, this may seem like, oh, that's nothing, but this has been a 2.5-hour game at this point, and it's like 10 o'clock at night. They only have 3 of the actual players in game. I was not going to run a combat with him with only 3 players in that scenario. So next week, they will be fighting. They'll be starting off with a fight. It's going to be interesting. They took the most, it's the castle itself is huge. And I had a printout I was going to do. I found this thing online. It's a printout of the entire castle. The problem with the printout of the entire castle, I ran out of ink, so I couldn't print it. And it is freaking huge. The number of maps that you have to go through. And not being able to show the player the map because people can't print maps. I love... Alright, so I have the Curse of Strahd book, which comes with the map. Now I'm going to rant a little bit. Please, D&D, I love the maps, but please do not give me a map that's like that shows everything. Don't give me a map that shows everything. The Barovia part of the map, fine. Putting the markers on there so players can see. But when you give me the map that's on the back side of the castle, I do love the fact that I have it. But damn it, if it shows me the secret exits and the traps on that map, you've got something only a DM can use, and I can't let my players see it. Only give me player maps. Do not give me DM. Put the DM map in the book, but put the player map. Let something like that be just a player map. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all would agree with me. That way the players can see it. It will make the game go so much smoother. I understand you want to put all the traps. Let me have a map in the book that shows the traps. But the map that I have that's huge, that the players can see and fill, make that a player version. Don't let them see where the traps are at. It's just a pain in the ass. Alright, that's all I got for now. That's where we left our players off. Next week we will have combat and see where it goes from there, and we'll see if they actually make it to Strahd or not. I've got a lot of work to do. That's a huge freaking castle. So that's all I've got for now, guys. If you like these videos, please click on the like button. If you think someone else would like them, please click on the share button. Every like is an inspiration, every share is an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me gain 300 experience points so I can get to 2nd level. And as always, the AMDM does hereby authorize you, the viewer, to gain 10 experience points for every video that you share. Just tell your DM, the AMDM said so. That's all I've got for now. So go forth and roll some dice. Oh, wrong button.